Bear stood over 12 feet tall on his hind legs. That's as tall as those wooden poles right there in front of you. And he weighed in at over 2,400 pounds. You imagine running into that guy out in the middle of the woods? I sure wouldn't want to, I tell you what. Now bears are omnivores, and Tonk here's going through about 25 pounds of food a day. Gets a mixture of a high-protein dog food, special zoo-made omnivore diet, fruits, vegetables, raw chicken, raw fish. Guys, he even enjoys that occasional cheeseburger from McDonald's we all love so much. He particularly loves the Big Macs, though. Now, we are a state and federally licensed organization based out of Naples, Florida. And we travel all throughout the country doing educational presentations and lectures, teaching folks just like yourselves how to be safe in bear country, as well as giving you guys an up-close personal look at these wonderful animals. And back home on our 8-acre ranch, our bears do have a big habitat they live on. It's almost 2 acres of the property, where they got trees and boulders to play with, even a pond to go swimming in during our hot days we get down there. But at this time, I'm going to turn the mic over to Megan. She's going to talk to y'all for a little bit while I work with Tonk here. If you guys have any questions at all, please hold all your questions till the end of the show. Either myself or Megan will be more than happy to answer them for you. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. As Dexter said, my name is Megan, and I'm going to talk to you all a little about bear safety today, while Dexter plays around with Tonk a little bit. Now, I do want you all to feel free, though, throughout the entire show, to give them both a big round of applause if you enjoy what they're doing. They do love the encouragement. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the most important thing to always remember about all wildlife safety is just to keep your distance and never feed the animals in the wild, especially the bears. Bears quickly learn to associate people with food, which in return attracts them into towns and near roads, and it puts both people and bears in great danger. Now, those bears that have been known to associate people with food, though, are known as nuisance bears. Now, those nuisance bears usually end up having to be destroyed. So always remember that giving food to or approaching any wild animals interferes with their natural activities and is the leading cause of conflict, which results in serious injury or even death to both people and animals. Now, when you are out in bear country, though, we do have several different tips for you so that you do have yourself as safe a trip as possible and avoid the most common bear encounters. I'm sure there are a few of you out there still that enjoy going hiking every now and then. So the most important thing to always remember before you even go hiking is just to let somebody know where you're going and when you plan on being home. And then if you're taking your children with you too, always keep them close by and within your eyesight at all times. Well, one other very important thing while hiking is just be making a lot of noise while out there. You want to make sure to be talking amongst each other, singing, or even just clapping your hands, just to make sure all those bears in the area know that you're coming through. Because 9 times out of 10, those bears are going to leave that area to avoid you. Now, you two, though, should also be looking out for signs of bears. You want to look for scratch marks on trees, logs torn apart, anything of that sort, so that you two can also avoid those areas with a lot of bear activity. Now, you also want to avoid hiking alone or at night, and you always want to try to stay on the trails. You may also want to think about leaving any food or beverages at home. Bears have an amazing sense of smell. A bear can smell a food source from over 7 miles away, and believe it or not, they have an extremely big sweet tooth. Now, as you see Dexter in there having talked through some of his natural behaviors, he is getting rewarded, of course. Now, Tonk's favorite treat of all, though, is marshmallows. So he does have an extremely big sweet tooth, so always remember to leave all those food and beverages at home. Now, if you do follow all these basic guidelines, though, you should avoid the most common encounters with bears. But always remember, if you're going to go out in the woods, there's always a chance that you may run into a bear. Now, most bear encounters do occur, though, when people are not making sufficient amount of noise to approach or surprise the bear at close range. You may also accidentally get too close to a carcass with a food source or come between a mama bear and her cub. Now, does anybody know? Just yell it out. What is the one thing that you do not want to do when you encounter a bear?
Give it a hug.
run. I've heard a couple people, do not run or make any sudden movements because that could cause that bear to instinctively charge you. You want to stay as calm as possible. Do not panic. You want to avoid direct eye contact while slowly backing away and cautiously retreat to a safe place. Always remember though, every situation is different. Always use your common sense. Now with bears though, there are two different types of confrontations. The first is a predatory confrontation. Now this is more common with the black bears. But this is when that bear is going to continue to approach you, follow you, disappear and reappear, misbehaving in a stalking manner. Now unfortunately though, if you ever do find yourself